Venezuelan security forces this week arrested Edgar Zambrano, the National Assembly vice president, for his role in the April 30th failed opposition effort to oust socialist President Nicolas Maduro. 2 other opposition lawmakers took sanctuary in foreign embassies. But the leader of the uprising, Juan Guaido, the head of the National Assembly who declared himself interim president, remains free.
Given the level of international support that he has, that the Maduro regime would be undoubtedly fearful of the consequences of what might occur, particularly from the United States.
The Constituent Assembly put in place by Maduro to override the democratically elected National Assembly have charged 10 opposition lawmakers with treason for attempting to overthrow his government.
¿Quiénes somos? Venezuela!
The nationwide demonstrations on April 30th that Guaido called the final phase failed to persuade the Venezuelan military leadership to defect and ended in a deadly confrontation between armed pro-Maduro security forces and protesters. Vice President Mike Pence warned the Maduro government there would be serious consequences if security forces arrest Guaido, and emphasized the use of U.S. military force remains a viable option.
The safety and security of President Juan Guaido and his family are a priority for the United States of America.
President Donald Trump, however, has reportedly voiced concern over the hawkish views of some of his foreign policy team. Maduro is also trying to rally support by blaming U.S. oil sanctions for the chronic food and medicine shortages and exodus of millions of Venezuelans. While opponents blame Maduro's failed socialist policies for the humanitarian crisis that began long before the sanctions were imposed, there are concerns that anti-American resentment will grow.
As the sanctions deepen the economic crisis and do have an impact on the average Venezuelan, the question is who will be blamed for the economic catastrophe that Venezuela represents right now.
The European-backed International Contact Group on Venezuela has called for new elections to resolve the ongoing crisis, but Maduro seems determined to hold on to power through the increased use of force. Brian Padden, VOA News, Washington.